What's going on, everyone? We're playing some more Pokemon Blue version today. So let's get started. Press the A button. We will continue the Connor files. And I did make a YouTube community post about this, but I did in fact catch that Jigglypuff, so everyone say hello to Fiverr. I mean, the name makes sense if you, just wait a little bit. Because we will see Fiverr make, sense more as we go on. But, I mean, we're in Mount Moon now, and this is Paris. So, Paris isn't, like, too worrying, I don't think, especially because I'm, like, double this guy's level. Or, a little over double this guy's level, I should say. He's not doing too much, so we are absolutely fine. But it is not going to be a two-shot. So that kind of sucks, but we are only using Tackle. And we miss? How could you miss? He was 3 feet in front of me. But it doesn't matter. I mean, I could catch a Paris, but I really couldn't care less. I will switch to Herbie, though, because maybe I should give Herbie some upgrades. Pick up the TM for Water Gun. And then I believe that's everything in this corner. Oh, wait, nope. There's something up here. This is a potion. I certainly don't mind that. And we got a wild Pokemon encounter. It is just a Zubat, so perfectly fine by me. It's just a friend. So we'll just tackle him. I'm not really in the mood for catching a Zubat either. And we resist that, so that is perfect. He's doing 1 damage to me. Herbie is an absolute legend for defeating pretty much all these guys in Mount Moon, except Clefairy, basically. Clefairy, I think I'm just going to, like, run away from, just because I really don't want to get put to sleep. Because when you get put to sleep, you get put to sleep, if you know what I mean. And we also got to get Herbie to learn a Psychic-type attack, like maybe some Confusion. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Look, man, I'm not suspicious. You could trust me. He's just a little bug catcher. So maybe Herbie isn't the best idea for this guy. Especially because Weedle is out, and Weedle out-levels me. I'll switch to Squirtle, probably, or Wartortle. And let's hope I don't get poisoned. And I didn't get poisoned. Let's just hit him with Water Gun, basically. Herbie's getting some nice experience points here, too. So that is really nice. And then I could just use Tackle, so long as I don't miss. Here we are. Now, I'm not going to, like, beat everyone in this level, but... Or in this area, but... I'm going to beat most things in this level. Or in this area. So, you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity to level up Fiverr. Because Kakuna can't really do anything against me. Perfectly fine. I'm just going to switch because Fiverr still doesn't know any attacking moves. But just you wait. Fiverr is going to be absolutely insane very soon. Because I got to pick up a nice TM here. I'll just use Bubble. I don't want to waste my water guns. I could waste Bubbles all I want, though, because Bubble honestly kind of sucks. So let's just get going. We will use Bubble. There we are. Got some experience points. We are perfectly fine. Oh, you got me. I got 110 bucks. Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. So this is the entrance to the cave. I did everything up there. And I'm facing a wild Pokemon. I'm just going to run away, honestly. Though I could use it to get some experience on Herbie. So you know what? I'm going to do that. The love bug needs to get lovin'. Okay, he's loving very slowly. And I don't want to waste time, so I am just going to run. But this girl has a Clefairy. So I'm just going to switch right to Wartortle here because I just want to nuke this guy. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Are they going to find you? I don't know. People get lost in Mount Moon. Last wants to fight. Yeah, she is a Clefairy. And it's level 14, so this might be really bad. We're going to use Water Gun, and we're just going to play it by ear. That kind of sucks, but Growl isn't exactly too threatening. I could use my own pink boy, but let's face it, the pink rabbit is a little worse than the pink alien here. And since that our guy is asleep, I'm going to try to wake him up. Yeah, using Growl is fine. Does it just know Sing and Growl, or does it know, like, Pound and crap? It does know Pound. How much is that gonna... Hey, that's a lot. But you know what? We could easily wake up. And then once we wake up, we could kill it, and then we could just go and heal up, basically. I said once we wake up, we could kill it. And then we can heal up, basically. Have I made myself clear? About as clear as this water I am spitting. Okay, this is obnoxious. I think I'm going to use one of my potions. Let's see if I can wake up fairly soon. He's just going to keep using Growl. That is perfectly fine. I think he could be asleep for like 7 turns, maybe. Alright, failed, but you know what? Who cares? Alright. I'll do it one more and then I'll feed him a potion. Alright. Let's get going. Come on. You can wake up. You could use Growl. And then I'm just going to use... I could use any move because I am healing after this. But yeah. You're carving a dent in here. And let's get going. I lost? Yeah, you did lose. What can I say? I'm a bit crazy. So it is a good thing that there's a Pokemon Center right here. I could buy a Magikarp, but honestly, I don't really feel like it. I already have a water type. I have a Wartortle on my team. And I should also probably teach Fiverr Water Gun. So then my boy can get it started. Alright. TM12, let's use it. There's Water Gun, yeah. Teach it to Fiverr. There we go. I'm just gonna evolve Fiverr immediately, and then just pump him full of TMs. I think that might be the play when you have a Jigglypuff. If I'm being completely honest. Alright. Level 8 Zubat, that should be very easy. He doesn't know Supersonic, so very unlikely that I screw myself over. So let's just kill him in 2 hits. It's perfectly fine. He does 1 damage because he is not poking through this guy's shell. He is not feasting on turtle tonight. Let me tell you that. If I find a Geodude, I'll probably use the opportunity to level up Fiverr. And I think there is a goodie in the corner. That's an escape rope, so I might just I have the option to leave if I really want to. I'll use Bubble. I'll just do the same thing I did before, basically. I'm not too worried about losing, especially because Mount Moon honestly isn't that hard. The hardest guy is probably a level 16 Eradicate that a Team Rocket member has. Oh, spoiler alert, that's the group of ruffians that are going through Mount Moon, causing a bit of trouble. But yeah, we're going to go down here and we're going to fight a Team Rocket member. But first, let's get a goodie, I want to say. And by I want to say let's get a goodie, I mean I really want to say let's get a goodie. So let's get running. There it is, there it is. I pressed the back button, I really shouldn't have. But would you look at that, it's a Geodude. I think Fiverr can beat him. I hope Fiverr can beat him, because that's pretty much all this guy's going to do. The video title's still going to be called, like, Pink Rabbit Bullies Nerd, not clickbait. Even though we still got to get him started. How much is Water Gun going to do? Okay, that does a lot. It's pretty good. Pretty good Fiverr. I definitely respect it. Critical hit. Geodude fainted. 49 experience points. Alright, I could beat this guy. Go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. That is what I'm gonna do. Alright, it's just a bug catcher. I'm just gonna beat him. I mean, like, I have to beat him, so that's what I'm gonna do anyway, but it's gonna be easy. Just gotta use Water Gun. And then let's get going. My goal is to make it through Mount Moon before... Okay, so the recording, like, app that I use has a limit to how much storage space a recording can take up. So my goal is to leave Mount Moon before I reach that point, but I'm not too hopeful. I think Fiverr can beat a Metapod. This is going to be the nerd that Pink Rabbit bullies in the thumbnail and title. I accidentally used sing. Are you kidding me? Can I at least hit it? No. Alright. Let's just use Water Gun. I think I have enough power points. And this definitely isn't helping my time, but I really want to get Fiverr, like, leveling up. Because I think he is going to be a very useful asset. We're going to use him to beat a whole bunch of guys. So maybe I should have named him Big Wig instead of Fiverr, because at least like in Watership Down, Big Wig was like the fighter and stuff. At least I think. It's been a while, if I'm completely honest here. But I mean, yeah, that's... I already tipped my hand. I named him Fiverr after the Watership Down character, because he is a rabbit. Well, Wigglytuff's a rabbit, so... I thought it would be kind of interesting. And, like, what else was I going to name him? Hazel. Like, again, Big Wig was an option. Pipkin. Stuff like that. I think Fiverr was my best choice out of those, like, three. So let's just kill this guy. And there we are. Oh, we're one hit away. Are you kidding me? I'm already done with, like, half of my power points, so probably not going to be using Water Gun too much. Bug Catcher's about to use Caterpie. Let's change Pokemon. Let's switch train Herbie, probably, because I just want to get this over with, honestly. I still have plenty of potions. You know what? I'm just going to switch to Dessert here. And Caterpie, I hope you saved room for Dessert, because that is what you are gonna get. Let's use Water Gun and beat him in the rear end. We one-shot him. Alright, alright. That is a really good sign. Herbie gained 55 experience points. I think he can almost learn Confusion. This isn't Pokemon Yellow, where having a Butterfree that knows Confusion is like an imperative. Rare Candy, I definitely respect it. Escape Rope, I really respect that. And then I believe there is a PP up somewhere here. So let's get going. Alright, I'm just going to use Bubble on Geodude. I'm not going to lie to you. I just want to one-shot this guy really quickly, and this is the best way I can do that. Fiverr probably could have beaten him, but... You know what? We're going to teach Fiverr Mega Punch. We're going to find the Mega Punch TM. At least hopefully. If I go through this without Mega Punch, I'm actually going to use the Escape Rope and then split Mount Moon into 2 parts. Which is going to be horrible, but I don't want to lose out on all this footage. I'm just going to skip this trainer, to be completely honest. Alright. I think it's down here where the Mega Punch TM is. Please? Okay, we're in the bottom of Mount Moon, so things might get a little more crazy. And by things might get a little more crazy, I mean, like, Clefairy has a slightly higher chance to appear, I believe. At least that's what I read on the internet back when I played this on my Xbox. So we're just going to go down. Alright. So here is TM01, that is Mega Punch. We are going to teach Fiver Mega Punch. That's not how you teach a Pokemon a TM. I will tell you what. Use Mega Punch. Yes. Teach it to Fiver. There we are. And then there should be a Moonstone in Mount Moon. That would make sense. And I'm going to have to beat this Team Rocket guy anyway. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. I'm just giving him a generic gangster voice. I'm just going to do that for all the Team Rocket guys, to be completely honest. Team Rocket wants to fight. He's got a Zubat. Oh, it's level 12. Got to be a little careful here. I'm just going to use Water Gun. I think this guy could use Confuse Ray, which is very annoying, but it has a 55% chance, which I did hit. So I'm going to switch to Herbie, and Herbie does resist Zubat's Leech Life, so that is perfect for me. He's doing 1 damage, and I really don't want to hit myself in confusion, so you know what? I think Herbie can actually beat this guy. Or we'll switch back out, and we will switch to my dessert again, and I'm going to hope that he doesn't use Supersonic again. He used Leech Life, that is perfectly fine. Zubat isn't really too tough. Oh, he did 2 damage there. I am going to eat my words there. Zubat is actually the most treacherous man alive. He has razor-sharp teeth, and he sucks your blood. Alright, come on, Herbie. Ekans, I am not going to stand, because I believe Ekans can learn Poison Sting, and Herbie's going to get clapped by Poison Sting. So I'm just going to do this. Don't poison me, please. There we are. Alright, that guy isn't too bad. We're just going to skip over the trainer with the level 16 Raticate, if I'm completely honest here. I know what you're going to say, but Connor, what about the experience points? I could always grind off camera. Give me that ether. There it is. I thought it was a PP up, but I was wrong. I have made a severe lapse in my judgment, and I am sorry. Paris, I really don't want to deal with. I know it can't learn Spore. I know it just has Scratch, but I'm just going to run away, because I'm going to have to use, Tackle on him, basically. And I'm going to keep going down. Alright, this fool. Is this the nerd that I was originally talking about? Did you come to explore too? Let's see. No, this is a youngster. I thought there was a nerd at the beginning of Mount Moon. I might have just missed him, but hey, it's a Rattata. I think I could beat the Rattata with a water gun. Hit him with highly pressurized water here. And we one-shot him with a critical hit, which might not be too good, but we still one-shot him. Will I change Pokemon? Probably not. We are getting a little top-heavy, but I think I might also have to stop using Water Gun here, which is what I'm going to do. Level 19, I'm certainly not complaining. Who knows, maybe I'll learn Bite. Zubat, I'm not going to change Pokemon. I just want to get this over with. I'll use Bubble on Zubat, because, again, Zubat's not going to do anything. He's going to use Leech Life. That's going to do 1 damage, because it has, 20 power, maybe. I know they, buffed it in, Gen 7, I think. Or now it has, 80 power. but let's face it, what do you think I am? Made of money? You think I could play 3DS games on here? I don't even have a box to properly record that, to be completely honest. Just don't have one on me. That's all I can say. Losing stinks. It does, kid. I would not know. Okay. So here we are. We're almost by the Moonstone. Alright, Wild Zubat appeared. I'm just gonna run away, honestly. Call me a little cowardly, a little crazy, but I really couldn't care less. And I walked right into the jaws of defeat. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Alright. He must have assumed that I was a Rocket member, but you know, I'm not a Rocket member, so can't always assume. He does have only rock ground types, so this shouldn't be too hard at all. We're just going to use Bubble. Whoopee. Super effective. Superb. It's sublime, even. Alright. You know what? I think Fiverr can bully this guy. It would be nice to beat him with a Wigglytuff and not a Jigglypuff, but you can't always get what you want. How much is Water Gun going to do? Okay, that did a lot. I am not going to keep this guy in. Actually, I think I could survive one more hit as long as he doesn't get a critical hit. Alright, no, I could not survive one more hit. So, Fiverr unfortunately died, but, you know, we could always bring him back. I used the wrong move there. Still did pretty good for tackling a Geodude, if I'm being completely honest. I got a little too overzealous there. I used the wrong move again. I'm just going crazy here. I don't know what this Geodude's doing. He must have put something in the water, but... Onix, we are not going to change Pokemon. We're just going to use Bubble. We beat this guy by 9 levels, so it should be very easy. Now, if I did have a revive, I would be very happy, but we can't exactly do that yet. Can I evolve a dead Pokemon? Well, I know it's not dead, it's fainted, but let's see. I said, let's see. Let's use my Moonstone. Use it on Fiverr. Fiverr is evolving. And now, my pink rabbit became an actual... Well, he was always pink, but now he's an actual rabbit. Into Wigglytuff. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. My pudding turned into custard. I think that's what their Japanese names are, pudding and custard. That sounds right, at least. And you know what? I'm going to put Butterfree on top. Wait a minute. Fiverr has 8 HP now. Do you know what that means? That means we could go back to switch training him. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. Or you know what? I'm going to use a potion, actually. Use a potion on Fiverr. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. It's like I'm in the Goonies or something, because that's good enough for me, I should say. Gotta keep people engaged. A little Goonies reference. Alright, we're just gonna walk around. Alright, I want to use Mega Punch on something, if I'm being completely honest here. Is there anything up here? No, there isn't. There's the way to get out of here. And this is the level 16 Raticate, which I do not want to deal with. Honestly, this level 16 Raticate kinda... You can kinda kick your butt if you're not being careful. Well, Zubat appeared. I think Fiverr can actually beat him. Like, beat him all alone. Let's use Mega Punch. We don't outspeed because, I mean, we are a bit chunky, but the bigger they are, the harder they hit. That's actually pretty good for a level deficit. And he can learn Supersonic, so that kinda sucks. But we didn't get confused because it is only a 55% chance. We're level 9. It's perfect for me. Alright. We are going to go down. Then we're going to go up. Then we're going to go around. Just doing all the prepositions here, man. It's perfectly fine. Just gonna go up and around. Okay. So I am just gonna switch train in front of this rocket guy, if I'm being completely honest. I'm gonna see how Fiverr does against this one. I think he could still beat him. Alright, Supersonic fails. Mega Punch does not. Mega Punch almost wins. Leech Life is not gonna do it for you, man. I get you're a wild animal, but try to get a little smarter. We miss. If that costs me, and then I get supersonic, confused, hit myself like 5 times in a row. We missed again? Alright. Don't do this. There we go. There we go, Fiverr. Just gotta keep a level head on your shoulders, which is perfectly normal. And then, you know what? Let's switch train. I have 3 potions left, so this is perfectly fine. They're going to find the fossils and sell them for cash. Team Rocket wants to fight. Let's beat him up, basically. Level 13 Rattata. Fiverr definitely cannot beat that, especially at 19 health. So let's just switch to Dessert. And let's get going. Alright, Tail Whip, that kind of sucks, but you know what? We're just going to use Water Gun. Just shoot him in the face, basically. We almost beat him. We're just going to use Bubble here. Quick Attack kind of hurts, but it doesn't hurt that much because he got a critical hit, so he ignores all my defense drops. That's a little fun fact about the Game Boy games. Fiverr gained 78 experience. We're level 20 on Dessert. That's actually pretty good. About to use Zubat. Easy. Absolutely easy. I'm actually gonna... You know what? I think Fiverr can get it done. Call me crazy. I think Fiverr can beat a level 13 Zubat. Now watch me get supersonicked, and then I hit myself, and then I get Leech Seed critical hit. But that didn't happen, so let's just... Oh, it's Leech Life, not Leech Seed. I didn't choose the Leech Life chose me. But you know what? Choosing this Zubat, my fist in its face. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm going to risk it. I'm gonna risk it all. And it paid off. Fiverr is actually starting to pull his weight around here, which is especially good. I guess it makes sense. We did get a fully evolved Pokemon very early. I mean, no offense to Herbie, but I think Fiverr might be a little better. Alright, this is the Super Nerd. I think with the Super Nerd, I'm just gonna put Dessert in the front. I still have 3 potions, so I could still basically just cheat my way to the top. I'm going to put him at the very beginning of the party. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Well, I wasn't gonna argue with you. I'm not really in the market for a fossil right now. But you know what? If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you're gonna get, man. Alright, Grimer should be pretty easy. Grimer kinda rhymes with Fiverr, so... Maybe Fiverr should have done this, but Grimer's also fairly tanky. Pound only did 3 damage. That is perfectly fine by me. Then I think it's Voltorb. Voltorb might be a bit of a problem, because I believe he has Sonic Boom. I'm not going to switch Pokemon, just in case if he does have Sonic Boom, and I just want to beat him up really quickly. I'm going to use Tackle, because the type advantage, you know how it is. Screech? Alright, we could always switch. That's perfectly fine by me. We got a critical hit, that's all that matters. And then, you know what? We're going to actually switch train Herbie up. So, Herbie, I know you're going against a poison type. It's not the best idea, but don't worry. Dessert's going to come back out, and then I accidentally hovered over the run button. That was a complete error on my end. But you know what? There's going to be a complete error on his end because I'm going to beat this guy. He used smog, which is kind of annoying. I don't want to breathe in smog. Where do you think I live? Los Angeles. Fun fact, that was going to be Coughing's name originally. Or Coughing was originally going to be named New York, and then Wheezing was going to be named Los Angeles. I still think that's hilarious. I heard that in like 2013, and then when it turned out to be true, that was like perfect. Okay, I'll share. Alright. I got $300 from winning, and now I get to pick one of these fossils. I'm going to pick the Helix fossil because, first of all, it's in a straight line. Second of all, I think I like the Helix fossil more than I like the Dome fossil, if I'm being completely honest. But drop it in the comments. What fossil do you guys like more? I knew that if I didn't say what I took, you'd all ask. Now that I think about it, everybody ask anyway. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Alright. I'm just going to use Bubble here. I don't really want to switch into Fiverr or switch into Herbie, to be completely honest. But we're almost out of the cave. That was actually, like, completely not that bad. If I'm being perfectly normal with you guys. Geodude appeared. I'm just going to run away. Because I don't want to see the health bar go down. I'm doing the pacifist route now. I'm just going to go out. I was going to say we're just going to go out of the caves. I think I'm going to put Fiverr back in the front. Well, first of all, I'm going to run away here. Second of all, I'm going to heal up everyone. I'm just going to juice everyone up, basically. Still have 3 potions. So we'll give 1 to you. And then we're going to give 1 to Fiverr. Alright, we're in the green for everyone. Everyone's at basically the same health, too. So that's kind of perfect. We're going to switch Fiverr out in the front. I know Herbie's kind of falling behind because of how much attention I'm putting on these guys, but we're on Route 4, Mount Moon to Cerulean City. Perfect. Down to the last minute detail. I thought there was a TM up here. There might be a TM up here, though. And, you know, I wouldn't mind a TM. Especially after all I've been through. Connor found TM of 4. I believe that's Thunder Wave. And I don't really want to teach anyone Thunder Wave yet. So we're just going to go down, basically. And we're going to be in Cerulean City. So let's heal up, save up, and then I'll see you guys next time. Actually, you know what? I'll just save up right now. That is myself. Save? I like to save the game. Yes, please. I will see you guys